Hello everyone and welcome back to another Design Clips here at W+9. This is Dawn, and today's video we're featuring the Beautiful Bouquet Ranunculus stamp set. Now, this is a very affordable 4x4 stamp set that kind of takes all of the guesswork out of arranging your florals. While it can be fun to have all of your separate images and create your own bouquets, sometimes you just want to focus on coloring. So that's what this set allows you to do. You just stamp it and go with the medium of your choice. And today I'll be sharing how to watercolor it using distress inks. So I've gathered a bunch of markers and pads in various colors, and I've also got some Tim Holtz Distress Ink watercolor paper. This is my preferred paper for the distress inks. I think it moves beautifully on it. I've also got some brushes and my water. And since we're just focusing on coloring this beautiful image, I thought this was a great way to end the Daily Markers 30-Day Color Challenge. So I'm collaborating with my good friend Kathy Rakusin over on thedailymarker.com, and I'm going to be watercoloring this image, and she's going to be coloring it with Copics. And I'm going to be sharing the easiest way to watercolor this image, and that's by using heat embossing. Now when we heat emboss this, we're going to create these little raised edges that are going to create channels that are going to hold our color in. So we don't have to be overly fussy or picky. We don't have to wait for things to dry in between so that they don't blend together. And it's just a great no fuss way of watercoloring that still yields beautiful results. So I've treated my background with a anti-static tool, and that's so that the embossing powder will only stick to the Versamarked areas. And once I've stamped it, I can apply my embossing powder and then heat set that with my heat tool. So here I've covered the bottom edge to create a border of these wonderful flowers. And now it's time to just start doing our watercoloring. So I'm going to start by making out a palette of the colors that I think I'll use. And I have just taken a stamp protector pocket here and slipped a white piece of paper in it. And then I'm just going to smush various inks onto the surface here. This is going to act as my makeshift palette, and I can add more colors to it if I need to as I go. So I'm going to start by thoroughly wetting each of the areas that I'm going to paint. This style is not supposed to be overly detailed or fussy. I'm going for a much more spontaneous look. And I've shown you guys how to do a very loose rendition of this particular style or this particular technique. This one kind of falls right in the middle of detailed and just smushing color onto the paper. We're still going to put some thoughts into it, but again, it is not overly contrived. It's still very fluid and fresh. So you'll notice that I'm not completely covering each of the flowers with color. What I'm doing is I'm following the pattern of the petal, dropping in color around the edges, and then allowing the water to carry that color into the other areas. I don't want to end up with one flat wash. I want a lot of variation in the color without having to do much work. And I can do this by laying down one color, allowing it to kind of settle a little bit, and then while it's still wet, charging another color into it. Those two colors will then mix together at different levels, and I'll get swirls of different blends of color, and it's something that you can't imitate if you try. You just have to drop those two colors into the same wet area and then let that water control how they combine. And it's gorgeous, and it creates unexpected results. And since we have this heat embossing creating these channels to trap those colors, they're only going to blend within that channel. So here you can see I'm dropping in some deeper red. This is Festive Berries, and the edge of that embossing is going to keep that red from spreading out any further. So it's automatically creating our edges for us, and the white embossing is keeping our separation between the petals. So again, we don't really have to do much work here. Drop in the color, let the water do all of the work, and let the channels create the separation for us. So this is pretty much the same technique throughout the entire image. So I am going to speed this up just a little bit, throw on some music, and let you guys watch this come together, because I know a lot of you don't like it when I cut things out. So I'll just let you guys watch this through and enjoy the music. And I will be back at the end to show you how I finished it.
know this little song you could sing with me. Just listen to the music and then you'll see. You put that sunshine in my day. It feels like I just won the lottery, but I never bought a ticket now, don't you see? You put that sunshine in my day. 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 I'm just about as happy as I could be, not a care in the world, and I'm feeling free. You put that sunshine in my day. I just can't wipe the smile from my face, and I think I might just float off into space. You put that sunshine in my day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah, 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 yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah, 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 yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. In my private paradise, there is only you and I. Sunny days are here to stay. All the clouds have blown away, and all we see are blue, blue skies. You know you really do. You put that sunshine in my day. You're my little slice of sunshine, yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah, 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 yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah, 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 yeah. You put that sunshine in my day. A little bit of sunshine. Yeah, 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 yeah. A little slice of sunshine. You put that sunshine in my day. Yeah, 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 yeah. You put that sunshine in my day.
And that is pretty much it. Now I'm just adding in a soft background or an indication of a background. I'm going to let it fade off towards the top. I'll add a little extra color to these berries, and then I will, of course, come in and add my splatters. I always add splatters. Now, a tip, if you don't want to ruin anything, cover the areas you don't want splatters on with a paper towel and then flick away. So that will finish up the watercoloring portion of this card. And I used a very simple sentiment to finish this off. This is from the Prayers set by Hero Arts for Simon Says Stamp. I stamped these Sending Our Thoughts and then die cut the prayers from the matching die cut 3 times from our white cardstock and then just glued them all together. The panel I die cut using the largest rectangle from our gift card layers die. Yes, from our gift card layers die. And now I'm just using some Be Creative tape to adhere that panel to the front of an A2 card base. To adhere the prayers die cut, I'm using some multi-matte medium or multi-medium matte. I always say that backwards. So I'll put it into place using the EK Success craft tweezers. I'll finish it off with a couple of enamel dots from our Autumn Splendor collection, and that will do it. So this card took me 20 minutes from start to finish. Not bad for the impact, and it was very therapeutic. I love watercoloring. You guys already know this. It's no secret. However, Kathy Rakusin, as I mentioned earlier, is also using this image with Copics. So if Copics are your media of choice, then definitely check her out. I will have her linked in the description box below, as well as on our blog. There's going to be more pictures of this project as well as a different variation on my blog. So if you want to see that, be sure to click the link in the description box as well. All of the supplies used on today's card will also be listed there and on our blog. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.